Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's your friend Ed. I'm here. Thursday night again, man. 102 is our 102 show ever that we ever done. Yeah, and I'm sitting here watching TV. Got my big television. A lot of you kids seen the TV when I took a picture of the baby and put it on the internet, and then seen the big TV. I'll be watching in my room. But I got me a computer that don't got no cords now. And I got that all working up, got the battery charged up, and I'm looking on the games right now. Man, Orlando Magic, 95, Washington Wizards, 64. Man, Washington Wizards, terrible. Just terrible ball club. John Wall got 10 points, 8 assists, and 5 fouls. Jesus Christ, man. See, he would have fouled out at Kentucky because college basketball, all you get is 5 fouls. Pro basketball, you get 6. Well, you know, life's been dealing me some low blows lately. And I'm really upset about it, man. I know you guys know about all the fags over at that Carola message board. They're super deluxe punks. You know, and I really do hate them probably because, you know, they hate me. They talk bad about me. They say bad things. I think, you know, and what's funny is I give out prizes to all you kids. I don't see the Dave or the Adam or nobody giving out nothing. Not a goddamn thing. You couldn't come and knock on the Adam's door or the Dave's door. They wouldn't come outside and sit out and talk with you on the stairs. I would. These guys are ridiculous. I'm a man of the people, for the people, elected by the people. You look in the church and there's the people. But, you know, I say don't let them talk bad about you. And the people, that's all they want to do. But, you know, I invited all of them to listen to my show tonight and to come on my show and call my show, too, if they want to do it. But as you know, they're probably scared bums. Some kid vicar of some bull crap told me no thanks, so I called him a big fag. But you know he was anyway. Y'all know he was a fag. He'd probably be trick-or-treating in panties. Yeah. Halloween comes up on Sunday night. Sunday night. This year, Halloween's on October 31st. Now, a lot of you kids are going to be out there with your goblin mask and your witches outfits and dressing up like Charlie Sheen. You know, I mean, you guys got to be careful out there because you don't want to get no apples with no razor blades in it or, you know, some jujubes with cyanide on them and junk like that. But I've never, you know what, in all my years of trick-or-treating, I have never once came across an apple with a razor blade in it. Not one time. And I wonder if that's a true thing that happens or if someone just make it up. I don't know. Really disgust me. But this year, like I told you kids before, I'll be going as Meadowlark Lemon. I got my Harlem Globetrotters warm-up suit and my Meadowlark Lemon jersey. And it's a jersey he actually gave me. I knew I was friends with him. He lived down in Scottsdale, Arizona. He lived where the Dick Banks live. You know, I took the one time that me and Dick Banks, I was out there at Dick Banks' house one time. We was recording some songs. We ended up going over there, and we stopped over by Meadowlark House because I was going to introduce Dick Banks to him, but Meadowlark wasn't home. His wife, she's still pretty too. She answered the door, but she said he was out. So then he called me later that night and was like, "Hey, why you didn't tell me you was coming in town?" I was like, "Well, I didn't know I was coming." But I did know I was coming. I didn't want to lie to him. But I did. So next time I go to the Dick Bank house, I'll probably go ahead and introduce him to him. But I'm gonna go as him for Halloween. So, you know, I wonder what you kids are gonna be for Halloween. I don't know. I don't know what you guys gonna do. That goddamn baby. No, little baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. No, you don't gotta go. Oh, That little baby is just crazy. That little baby is like a goddamn. Hello?
Yeah.
Number 19. You there?
Yeah, I'm here yet.
Oh, I was talking. You wasn't saying nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I think your phone cut out there. But since the baby made his appearance on the show, it begs the question, what is the baby going to dress up as for Halloween?
He's going to be a pirate. I got him a pirate outfit with a patch on his eye, and he likes being a pirate.
Yeah, well, I don't want to tell you how to do your business yet, but maybe you could, I know the baby's got a lot of hair. He's kind of like Samson. He draws his strength from his hair. But maybe you could shave his head, and he could be Curly Neal, and you could be Meadowlark Lemon, you know?
He don't know Curly Neal.
Oh, I think that'd be pretty good there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to introduce you to. Hey, man, this is number 19. This my co-host. He helps out on the show a lot. He does a lot for the show behind the scenes. You know, he books all the guests and gets everybody ready and calms them down and stuff. So, you know, and I don't know if you can know this, but I'm writing a movie. And
hey, Ed, before we get into that, now we actually do have a caller on the line. The phone number is nothing but ones, so I have no idea who it is.
The guy don't nigger me to death.
It could be one of your buddies on the Corolla board, maybe. Who knows?
He might. This guy probably nigger me to death. I don't know. Put him on.
Well, we'll see. All right, caller, are you there? Nigger.
I knew it.
Is this a common occurrence on Blog Talk that someone with that phone number just calls up
usually,
and yells right
there? I knew that from the Spanky Brown show. That whenever it's 111.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't gonna nigga. I told you he was gonna nigger me to death, didn't I? See?
Yeah.
People can't trick me because I already know the trick.
Yeah, you called it, Ed. Yeah.
Now, if they honky me to death, now I'll be shocked.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
But you know good and well, was one of those. No, we ain't had calls in a while, so you know good and well that was one of those Carolla kids.
Yeah, probably.
You already know it. But who cares? We know it. But listen, I'm
hey,
right.
We have another caller. This caller's in the 630 area code. I think they want to talk to you as well. Let's check. Caller in the 630 area code. Are you there?
Honky.
See, I told you these kids.
Hey, Ed, it's Craig
caller,
Dodge. What's going on, buddy?
What your name is, caller?
This is Craig Dodge.
Hey, man, what you doing? I thought you had to read your kids a book tonight.
I just did. Yeah, my wife's putting the kids to bed. I'm eating a bowl of Raisin Bran and watching the World Series. It's quite the exciting life I lead.
What you be doing? Goddamn speed reading?
It's just a kid's book, man. There's not a whole lot of pages to it. Just reading about...
I mean, it usually take about 30 minutes. And you're supposed to read to your kids 20 minutes a night. I usually read to the baby. I read to the baby 20 minutes a night every night.
Yeah, I probably read at least half an hour a day.
The other night, I had a box of Claritin, and I just read the whole box to the back of Claritin, like it say drug facts, active ingredient in each tablet, purpose.
Was the baby spelled out?
A lot of the words, though, I don't even know them, though. I don't know what the heck anti-histamine. I don't know what that junk means.
Yeah, anti-histamine. Don't know what that is either.
And guess what I got on my computer? But I don't know how to work it yet. I got a web camera. Because I got one of these cordless computers. I'm going to send a picture of my wiener to some girl. That's what you're supposed to do. Ain't that what you're supposed to do when you got the webcam?
You know, I've never done that with my webcam before, but it's probably not a terrible idea, I guess.
You don't send your wife dirty pictures?
No, not really, no. I don't think she would really care for that terribly.
She don't like seeing you naked, does she?
I don't like seeing me naked. I don't know what she does. We don't talk about that too often, I guess.
What, you turn out all the lights when you get ready to love your wife?
Usually in the dark. Yeah, not always, but yeah, usually.
You don't stand there and pose and say, look at this, baby, look what you about to get.
Is that what you do, Ed?
Yeah.
I grab my wiener like a lasso, and I swirl it around, and be like, look at this goddamn Jolly Rancher rope, baby.
Gonna rope some calves.
That's what I tell her.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, I'm going to be Elvis for Halloween, so I thought you should like to know that.
You gonna be Elvis? All right, what you gonna wear? You gonna be fat Elvis, or you gonna be old fat Elvis? You gonna be the cool Elvis from the Hawaiian movies?
Well, I'm working on losing the weight, but right now I'm afraid I'd still be the fat Elvis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, I tell you, my friend Church Boy is moving out to Denver.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, my buddy Church Boy. He contacted me today on Facebook. Yeah, Church Boy. I hadn't talked to him in a while, man. I love his sister so much, man. Me and his sister used to go out.
I never even heard of this kid. I've known you all these years. We talk every day, and I never even heard of Church Boy.
Well, the kid who lives in Indiana, apparently.
Yeah, he still lives in Indiana, but he's moving out to Denver. He worked for UPS.
So he might deliver me a package. That's exciting.
Well, he might. I don't know if he drives a truck or if he works in the warehouse department. He didn't tell me. He said he's been there for 7 years now. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I didn't know you had a job that long. He about to goddamn retire, probably.
I imagine so.
Yeah. So if he comes out there, him and Franklin, you guys probably go out to lunch.
Yeah, probably should get together.
Franklin's going to come back out here the day after Thanksgiving. He told me to leave him some leftover turkeys because he doesn't have turkey in Denver. He doesn't.
He doesn't have turkey here?
Maybe. Are you guys having Thanksgiving dinner at your house?
Thanksgiving, we are going to be going, actually it'll be at our house.
All right, well, Franklin, he'll probably show up because he don't really got nowhere to go that day. So, I mean.
As long as he brings the Steel Reserve, you know.
Yeah, I'll consider it a personal favor if you let him get like a turkey leg or something.
Well, he's a Bronco fan. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's still working Buffalo Wild Wing out there. You still never came over there to get no free wings. He got your name on the list.
Sweet. There's a list for free wings?
Hey, you know what? Yeah. And you know what he told me he found in downtown Denver?
A homeless person?
No, a Texas Tech bar.
What?
Yeah. And that's
really?
where he goes and enjoys all his games because, you know, he's a Texas Tech fan. And when he goes in there with his Texas Tech gear on, they ask, because all them people have all graduated from Texas Tech, the people who frequent that bar and who own it. And he told them that the Pat Knight give him his gear. Well, when the Pat Knight was out here a couple of weeks ago, I told him about this bar. He said, find out who these people are. He going to send them some stuff. And, you know, Franklin told me the people's names. I told the Pat. He sent him a whole box of shirts and T-shirts and hats and stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, I thought you were going to get me tickets to the Colorado-Texas Tech game.
Did you? I didn't know if you wanted to go. You didn't tell me. I asked you if you want to go.
I said I did. I tell you what. Well, next
They
year.
played 2 weeks. You didn't even say it was 2 weeks ago. You didn't call me.
Oh, I guess that's true. So that's probably my fault. Sorry about that.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the basketball season, you can go. I'm thinking about going out there to visit Franco one of these times. He wants me to come to a Bronco game.
Yeah. Oh, the way they've been playing lately, I'm not sure that's a great idea, but.
Well, you know, the Broncos, they got beat up last week.
Yeah, 59 points to the Raiders. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, man. That's 3 times in a row that Denver Broncos lost at home to Raiders.
Josh McDaniels still hasn't won a home game against a division rival yet. He's 0 for 5.
He's only got 1 more year left and he's done.
I hope he's only got 1 more week left and he's done. I'd be all right if they fired him after next week if they lose in London.
Well, I thought you really liked the guy.
Not when he only wins 4 games out of every 20.
Well, I'm actually going to take the Broncos this week because Troy Smith is quarterbacking for the 49ers. And I think that the Broncos just had a bad week, man. They got all that badness. They let the Raiders probably get shut out the next 3 weeks, man. They scored 59 points in 1 goddamn game. I mean,
they used up all the points.
Yeah, they used up all the goodness that they had, man.
That's probably true. Yeah, apart from that game, they looked all right this season. Like, I went to the Jets game. They played really well. Should have won that game. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to remember all that after they lose 59-20 or whatever it was, 14.
Yeah, you know what it was. You watched the whole goddamn game.
I did. That's how sad I am. I watched the entire Broncos game.
I got the what you call it, Red Zone channel. But it might as well just show the game because there was so much scoring. They was in the red zone every minute.
True.
Yeah.
Do you like Raisin Bran?
Huh?
Do you like Raisin Bran?
The cereal Raisin Bran? 2 scoops of raisin and Kellogg Raisin Bran. 2 scoops. Yeah, it's all right. I don't, something about cereal. I don't drink milk, so I do not put milk on my cereal. I just eat it straight out the box.
You eat all your cereal dry?
Yeah, I don't like milk. And I don't want to put no water on it. I've put Coca-Cola on it before, but that really don't taste too good either. So I just eat it dry, and then I drink a Coke right after it. I drink it with it. Because I don't like the flakes getting all soggy. Like Lucky Charms, pour Coke in it, don't taste too good. But if you eat some Lucky Charms is probably my number 1 cereal. Then I like Cocoa Pebbles. Yeah, they are. I like Cocoa Pebbles. I like Cookie Crisp cereal. I don't like Captain Crunch. I never liked that. I never liked the Captain Crunch.
What?
No, I never liked it. I like Count Chocula. I don't like Blueberry.
What?
I don't.
That's
Blueberry.
That's great. Yeah, Blueberry.
You like Blueberry?
I love Blueberry.
I like Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, cinnamon toasty Apple Jacks. Eat 'em up and put 'em in your belly. Come on, Apple Jacks. See, I know all the songs, man.
Nice. Have you tried the Cupcake Pebbles? They have pebbles that taste like cupcakes.
No, I ain't never had that, man.
Yeah, you should try that. It's pretty good stuff.
What's it called?
It's called Cupcake Pebbles.
Cupcake Pebbles?
Yep.
Is it like Fruity Pebbles?
Except it tastes like cupcakes instead of fruit, so it's less healthy.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I need to finish my Raisin Bran, so I should probably let you go. But just thought you'd like
to know.
All right,
man. Well, don't cry about it. Do what you got to do.
All right. Well, have a good show.
All right. Yeah, we're about to start it here in a minute.
All right. You're about to start again? All right. Very good.
There he goes.
Well, yeah. Hey, man, don't forget to read my movie.
Yeah, he had put a movie script up on damashek.com. So he wants to watch it or read it and then reenact it. You can record it and watch it back later. Hey, Ed, we have another phone caller on the line. It's very busy tonight. The caller is in the 248 area code. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Hey, what's your name, caller?
My name is One Step.
What it is?
What it is? Me and my friend are going to be dressing up for Halloween. I'm gonna have tan makeup, a black shirt with a white X over it, and then my friend will have a dummy pistol with.
I don't. No, his phone number, if you'd like to call that guy, it's 248-494-2173. So, and I believe he's affiliated with a website called Growing in. Let's see. So I have a feeling that's the same fellow before who dialed up with the ones all over his phone number. Growing in Michigan. Apparently, he grows marijuana and helps people out with marijuana. And I believe his name is Matthew Golin, Golin. So make sure you call Matthew and have a chat with him, because apparently that's
what he's saying.
Yeah.
Why'd you hang up on him?
I think he was making another racist kind of joke. Yeah.
I didn't get to hear it. I wanted to hear the joke.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that good. But, so apparently that's where his phone number traces to. So, feel free to call him up and have a chat with him. 248-494-2173, Matthew Golin, because he's a funny guy, with the racism and the hate and the whatnot. So, yeah, give him a call. All right, kid.
I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about it, kid.
But
you're writing a movie script. You're writing a movie script, and you put it up on DailyShark.com.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a good old movie. So you guys will probably be in the theaters in a while. I'm in scene 4 so far. We're going to have 100 scenes in the movie. So I'm still coughing a little bit. I'm still kind of sick.
You're going to have 100 scenes in the movie.
Yeah, every movie got 100 scenes in it, so I just stick with what the Hollywood people say to do. No, it'll be all right. Everybody will seen it. They'll do it, so don't worry about it.
Now, have you studied scene structure yet and screenwriting and all that kind of stuff?
I don't need to do that. I don't need to be doing nothing but what I do.
Because, like each scene, you need to have like a goal in mind, and you need to have obstacles, and you need conflict, So do all your scenes, are they crafted like that?
Yeah. I got a bunch of conflict in the scene at McDonald's. The guy wouldn't give Franklin change for 100, so we couldn't even eat.
Huh.
Yeah. Man, I know what I'm doing. I don't know why you guys think that I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Because, whenever I do something, it's going to get done, whether it's wrong or right. Like, listen, here, I'm going to read the movie. Want me to read the movie? Listen, the Ed movie.
Yeah, go ahead.
As the movie begins, we see me and a few other people sitting at a bus stop. I stand at an ad of the Dave Damashek radio show. I studies it and then looks around to see if anyone is paying attention to what I'm looking at. So now here comes the acting part. Now I'm going to be me, and then I want to be the other people in the scene too. Yeah, I know that guy. He's a good friend. The other guy at the bus stop just looks at me and then looks up and down. Yeah, that guy, he's a good friend, all right. I could call him on my cell phone right now. Now, this piqued the other guy's interest, and he responds. Call him right now. I bet you ain't got his number. Yeah, I do watch. See, did you see how I made the other guy's voice different than mine?
Yeah, it was great. I liked Rich Little.
Then I presses Damashek's number and put the phone on the speaker, and you hear, sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service. He ain't home, I guess. Man, you don't know that guy, you lying. Man, I know him. He my friend. The bus arrives and everyone gets on except for me. I just let the bus pull off and start walking to a parking lot. Then I start singing about the Dave, and then you hear a car with a bunch of people in it yell something, and they throw something at me. And then an open taco hits me right in the chest, and meat and taco sauce all over my shirt. I looks down at my shirt and taste the treat that's left on my shirt. Man, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? So that's the end of the first scene. So we had conflict. Me and the guy got in a fight.
Yeah. And then a taco hit you in the chest.
Yeah, see, I wrote about stuff that really, happened in my life.
Yeah. It's pretty good to get.
So, scene 2 is, say, Ed walks over to Franklin's house and knock on the door. Franklin go, "Who is it?" "It's me, man. Open the door. I got to poop." "Oh, it's you, Ed. Man, I was watching this movie and drinking a beer." "Out of my way, man. I got to poop." So I go to Franklin's bathroom, and he stands at the closed door talking to me through the door. You done that before, right? You talk to somebody through the door when they pooping?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Franklin say, "Hey, man, you want to go bet on some games?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably. I got $42,000 in my pocket. I won it last night." "Good Lord, can a nigga get along? I got to make some bets tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll give you $500, but don't be losing it." "Hurry up. It don't take that long to poop." "I'll be out in a minute." So that's the end of scene 2. So we was at Franklin's house.
There. Yeah. Let me just stop you right there. First of all, I guess the conflict in that scene would be you had to poop.
Yeah.
So that's bad. And I couldn't help but notice Franklin sounds an awful lot like the guy at the bus stop.
No, I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I'm not casting for it yet. I'm going to have Franklin actually play himself.
Well, maybe you can mix up your voices a bit when you're reading the script because, give us a, more variety there because it kind of sounded like the same voice.
Well, when they get, listen, man, you're making stuff too complicated. I got to get some water now. Doing
all right, I'm sorry.
Franklin and the bus driver voice,
Yeah.
But now we're going to go to scene 3.
And there's 100 scenes, right? 100 scenes.
But I only rated 4 of them so far. So
okay.
Scene 3, say, me and Franklin go to McDonald's and got to get some food before we go gambling. The line is super deluxe long. There's 3 kids in front of us before we can even order. So we standing in this long line at McDonald's. You got to picture it. Picture that in your mind. Picture a McDonald's. You've seen McDonald's before, right? And picture.
Yeah, I've seen a McDonald's. Yeah.
Picture like 3 people in front of us. Long line, long, super deluxe long line. And we trying to order our food. Franklin say, "What you going to get, Ed?" I'm like, I don't know. It seemed like they always be changing the menu at this spot. "I know. I sure wish they had that Mac rib. I love ribs." All you got to do is tell them to make it. They got to make whatever you say them to make. "These people take forever to make their order." "Jesus Christ, come on, lady. Order your food. We hungry back here." "Are you talking to me, sir?" "Yeah, come on now. Order your goddamn food." "Be quiet, old man. I'm almost done." Jesus Christ, this lady is a hoe. "Calm down, Ed. We up next." Now this is going to be the counter kid. I don't know how to make his voice. "Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?" "Give me the Big Mac, large fry, and a beer." "We don't have beer, sir." Jesus Christ, man. This place is ridiculous. "Okay, give me a shot of Tawaka." "Sir, we don't serve alcohol here." "Ain't this place that say have it your way?" "No, sir, that is Burger King. We only have soft drinks and shakes." I I'll take a Diet Coke. What you getting, Ed? Give me 2 large hamburgers, double cheeseburger type of burgers, and a fish fillet sandwich and fries and a chocolate shake with extra chocolate in it. Okay, your total is $12.56. Give me some money, Franklin. Wow, I always gotta pay. Man, you got $500 in your pocket. Pay the man, Jesus Christ. So Franklin gives the kid a $100 bill. Do you have anything smaller than 100? No, just hundreds. That's how I roll. No, just hundreds. That's how I roll. Well, we can't break $100 bills. Man, you got to be kidding, man. All these goddamn people in here eating and you ain't got no change. That is our policy, sir. Ed, come on, give him a 20. I ain't paying. It's your turn to pay. Just cancel the order. Man, McDonald's is some punks. So then we walk out the joint and we just stay hungry. So that's into scene 3.
It's riveting. You know?
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my
seat. I had 4 different voices in that one.
Yeah. Impressive.
Yeah. So now we into scene 4. Me and Franklin.
Oh, are you going to read all 100 scenes tonight? Or are you going to...
No, I said we only wrote it 4 so much. How come you don't listen to nothing I tell you, man? I said, listen.
Well, I know I've only written 4.
You're about the stupidest person that I ever seen in my whole life.
But I thought you might
man.
improvise.
Every goddamn time, every time I try to tell you something, you try to undermine me and treat me like minerals and documentation and don't let me do nothing. You always want to talk and say stuff, interrupt, and don't even make a goddamn bit of sense.
It just seemed like we had heard many scenes already. That's all I was trying to say.
Well, I'm not going to do no more than this over. I'm only going to do the first 3 scenes. That's it.
Yeah, all right, very good. But now, where is this story going to go yet? Because so far, let's review.
Don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. You don't care about the movie. You ain't even bought the DVD yet. Nothing.
No, I didn't buy the DVD yet. You haven't even made the movie. How can I buy the DVD?
You could pre-order it.
Are you taking pre-orders?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can I get it off Amazon? Can I just go over there?
You got to go to www.theedssuperdeluxewebsite.com.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah. Keep an eye out for it. Well, best of luck with that. I mean, it sounds dynamite. So I'm sure it's
well, you're going to be in the movie, too, in a minute. You got a scene coming up.
Oh, I have a scene in the movie.
Yeah.
Now, who are you going to get to play me? I assume it's going to be a handsome fellow.
You're going to be in the movie. When we film it, everybody's going to be who they is.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
So how much am I going to get paid to do this?
You're not going to get nothing till the movie comes out and we see how much money the movie makes. Then you'll get a percentage of the percentage that you make.
Yeah, I think they call that points. You have points on the back end, maybe, yeah. So I'll get a little percentage, yeah. All right.
Face Ventura been calling me all night talking about he needs a part in the movie. I'm going to make him an amazing. They're going to have like a gay love scene.
I don't know if you need to do that, but all right.
And then one part of the movie is when Major Minority comes in and catches me with his wife. Yeah.
So it really is true to life. It's like a
That's what I'm saying. And then there's going to be one part where we see Larry with his shampoo. And then we're going to have, when I go work with security guy Herb at the security place, I'll be doing that. Then I'm going to be, and then, because, at the whole beginning, it's all about me trying to, know the days.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the Muppet movie.
I will.
You remember the Muppet movie? They had to go cross country to make the movie or whatever. So you're like trying to get to see the Dave. You're trying to go visit the Dave. That's the plot.
probably. I'm probably going to shoot that David Feeney kid.
No, you don't have to shoot him yet, but maybe you could tackle him, you know?
Yeah, I'll shoot him. You know, these guys keep writing petitions about me to be on that stupid show and all this. You kids don't even do that.
Yeah, Dave's a Thunder with their buddy Dave Damashek, yeah.
Did you hear that? I farted.
All right.
Was it loud?
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
I farted in everybody's ear. They all heard it. But
well,
what I'm saying is, I don't care about being on that show. If they ever tried to call me and say, hey, man, you want to come on the show? I'm going to tell them, screw you, buddy.
But you and Dave, you're buddies. You go back a long time.
You know what? Hey, listen, I don't know if the Dave is my friend or not. You know, he's never come to no barbecue.
That is true.
All story about
never goes
stuff.
to barbecues.
Then he does a new show with a new fella when I've been on his show all these years, contributing, you know. They tried to get me in trouble with the baby, tried to call the police on me about the baby and all that stuff like that, you know. And then these Adam Carolla people, it is a bit. I don't even know what that even means. I'm a bit. What, I'm a bit of a person? I don't know. I'm a little bit. I'm a big bit. I don't know. But you know what? I'll bit their head right off. They stupid.
Yeah, I bet you would.
You know?
Now, has Dave ever sent you the bowling ball? He owes you a bowling ball, right?
The guy ain't never sent me no prizes, and I've sent out hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of prizes to people. People have taken pictures of their prizes and posted them. I've sent out trophies, you know, airline tickets. I give little Jay $10,000. The Dave ain't give nobody no kind of cash like that.
$10,000 in airline tickets. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of the times I just see that you send them like, pencils and NBA folders and stuff.
But you've seen the big trophies too. Remember when the Cards fan got his big trophy? All kind of guys got stuff, man. Yeah, see, I mean, it ain't no bull crap. This is some for real, let's make a deal type stuff, man. You know? And sometimes I gave Havoc $20 for winning the game. I tried to give away $10 this week, but didn't nobody answer the questions right. They were stupid. You know, these guys don't understand, man. You know?
Are you going to run that game again this weekend, the 10-question game?
Huh?
Are you going to run that 10-question game again this weekend? You ask people to answer 10 questions about the football games, and then if they got them right, you want a prize?
Yeah, I might do that again. I gotta think of some questions. I'll probably do that. I can probably do it. So I'll do it. I mean, ain't no problem, man. The people be treating me like I'm Tosh.0, man.
Yeah, Tosh.0.
Yeah, I thought the guy's name was Josh. You know, the guy's name's not even Josh. It's Tosh with a T.
Yeah, that's right. Daniel Tosh, I believe is his name.
Yeah.
Obviously, because you always call him Josh.0.
I don't know why. Why would you not name your kid Josh and name your kid Tosh? That don't make no.
Well,
like
his last
Tosh,
name
go home.
Tosh.
I'm like, what's his name? Tasha?
No. His first name is Daniel, and his last name is Tosh.
Now Daniel's on Bonaducci Sucks show, on the No Name show. Little kid named Daniel. He be calling the show all the time. His mom is super deluxe sexy. And she's like a single mom. She's a single mom, and she be letting her son call that show. And I've been trying to find her phone number because I want to probably take her out.
Oh,
yeah. Nice. And then also, this week was the return of the UMass Damashek show.
Oh,
so the guys from the Barnstable broadcast over in Boston, you know, them fags are like the Red Sox. They was doing their show, and I talked to them for a while, but UMass Bill, he wasn't even on the show this time. Something happened. See, UMass Bill, he used to have this friend that was running for state senate in Boston, but see, we uncovered some dirty pictures of some naked pictures of her. She ended up losing the campaign. And UMass Bill was so mad when I told him that the naked pictures was going to surface about that lady. He was like an on-fire kid, man. He was not liking that. Because the lady, like, 68, she's 68 years old and was making his pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, she's freaky.
That's something.
Martha or Margaret, I can't remember her name. Start with M, though. But, you know, people from Boston and all that, they think they so much better than other people.
Yeah.
Yep, so what's the World Series score right now, man? 9-0, the Giants. Jesus Christ, what happened? Man, the Giants, I thought the Giants would win in 6, but, man, they might win it in 4. This Matt Cain, Matt Cain has not allowed to run in 3 consecutive games now, all postseason.
Yeah, he's really good. And they got that John Sanchez coming up next. He's really good.
Yeah, they might do it. I don't like the Giants. I don't like the Giants or the Rangers, really, but I'm glad that we're not seeing the Yankees and the Red Sox. But people go, oh, well, that's what makes it is the big teams. You know what? Then why don't we just have 6 teams, just 6 big city teams?
That's right.
I hate that jump, man. I hate it. Yeah, man.
Ed, I hate to bring the show down a little bit, but I think we have a very special guest on the line. I think it's that Corolla kid, 1780s guy.
All right, put him on. Hey, caller, what's your name?
17. Yeah.
Hello, this is 1780s guy, and I'm a real fag. Yeah, I know you're a real fag, man. Why you be saying stupid stuff on the message board about me? Well, I'm real insecure, and I'm stupid, and I don't have no life, and you see I post on a message board like 52,000 times. I'm just a stupid nerd, and I don't got no friends. Well, I know, man. I know you ain't got no friends because you stupid, and you talk bad about me. And I'm real sorry for talking bad about you, but when I'm sitting here watching my gay pornos, that's all I could do is talk bad about people. Man, I knew you watch gay pornos. You a fag for real. And all your other friends on there are all fags too. And you know what? You guys don't like me on the Dave show. I don't care. Well, Ed, we really do like you because we know you're a super deluxe talented person. And we know that you are the greatest guy in the whole wide world. Man, don't be trying to butter me up and be nice to me now, you big fag. You ain't nothing but a punk. And if I ever see you, I'm definitely going to tackle you and beat your head in with a stick. And just because you a fag, I'm going to hit you in the head with a 5-pound bag of dicks. Well, don't do that. Don't waste those dicks. Hit me with them. I want to put them in my butt, in my mouth. Ah, man, I knew you was a fag, 1780s guy. I knew that was you. Hang up on this fag, man. Hang up on this fag. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Thanks, 1780s guy. Okay.
Man, can you believe that guy called the show?
Yeah, he's gutsy. Yeah.
I knew them Carolla kids was fags. Adam Carolla fag too, man. You know? Adam Carolla, he always be talking crazy stuff, but I know some stuff about him.
That's right, you do.
My friend, you know, when my friend was up at that, when Adam Carolla was out here in Vegas a couple times, my friend seen him up in Pahrump at the goddamn bar, at the bar where you buy the women at the brothel.
Oh, what else?
That's true. That's true story. That's trueness. I could go on say all kind of stuff. I didn't see it personal, but the guy told me, because he said, man, don't you know that Adam Carolla? I said, well, you know, I met him a couple times. And they're like, yeah, he was up here at the brothel, man, getting some women. Yeah, and that was around the time his twins was being born. Ain't that something? That's some realness right there. And fuck them. They want to talk bad about me and don't be nice to me. I'll call them all out. I don't care. I'll say, I ain't got no strings. Don't nobody pull no strings on me. I'll punch them all in the mouth.
That's right. All right,
you already know.
Oh, yeah, I know. You'll tackle. Hey, yeah, before we get into your football picks from last week.
Giants just won.
I don't even know if you want to get into that. But earlier tonight I was watching the NFL Top 100 again. And I saw the new episodes like from 20 to 11. I didn't see that one. But they did a rerun of the 21 to 30 there. And they had Tom Brady ranked 21st overall. John Elway 23rd. Dan Marino 25th. How do you feel about that? I don't know who
made that order. How could they make that order up when John Elway and Dan Marino are two of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time, probably?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I think Brady might be a little overrated.
Tom Brady is not that goddamn great, man. He got 3 rings, 2 of them because of Adam Vinatieri kicking the ball. Then they cheated on the one with the goddamn Spygate. Then a team, his most dominant team ever, they lose in the Super Bowl. And you can't even really count him as throwing all those touchdowns because he was playing with the greatest wide receiver of all time about. Because, you know, I told you before, Randy Moss has had 4 quarterbacks have their best years ever when he was their number 1 wide receiver and he really wanted to play.
Yeah.
Those guys are Dante Culpepper, Jeff George, Randall Cunningham, and Tom Brady. They all 4 had their best years ever when Randy Moss was their man. That's true.
And yet, how many seasons has Tom Brady thrown over 30 touchdowns?
I would say 4.
You would be wrong. Only once, and that was the year he threw 50.
He's never even reached 30 more than one time?
18, 28, 23, 28, 26, 24, 50, 28.
And their defenses, you know, if Dan Marino had Tom Brady's defenses with the Dolphins, Dan Marino would have 6 rings, just like the Peyton Manning would, and John Elway would have too. You know, it wasn't John Elway's fault when they played the Redskins and they ambushed him for about 95,000 points in the first goddamn half.
Yeah,
so
Doug
I'm
Williams,
saying
4 touchdowns.
Quarterbacks get way too much credit, and they you know, it's 22 kids that make up this team. You know, like and then you know they give them all the credit, but when a guy like Trent Dilfer wins the Super Bowl, they go, oh, it's because of the defense. Or if Rex Grossman get him there, oh, it's because of the defense. Why are you picking and choosing?
Yeah, it's funny because they ranked John Hanna 24th on the list. And right away, my instinct goes, oh, that's crazy to have him ahead of Dan Marino. But then you're watching the John Hanna highlights, and like, oh, holy hell, that guy was very good. You know, so, and he's a 10-time All-Pro and all that. But you never hear anyone say, oh, John Hanna, he's not the best offensive lineman because he never won a Super Bowl, you know. But Marino gets that thrown in his face all the time.
Yeah. John Hanna never won a Super Bowl. They don't throw it in his face that the Bears whooped him like 55-10 or whatever the hell that score was that night.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these guys are just crazy. Now, like what you call it? If Walter Payton wouldn't have got a Super Bowl ring with the Bears, then would that diminish what he did? We say Barry Sanders is one of the best running backs of all time. He never won a Super Bowl. Why is it always associated with quarterbacks?
How many years did John Elway throw at least 30 touchdowns? Take a guess.
Well, I would say he played 17 years, right?
Yeah, he played a bunch here.
I'd say 5. I'd say 5 times.
He did it 0 times. He never did it once.
How many?
Never did it once. 0. The big goose egg. Yeah.
Passing wasn't as big as a game. Part of the game is back then.
His career high in touchdowns was 27, and he set that in 1997 in his next to last season. He did 26 twice, 25, 22. Yeah, his number.
How many
really
times did Joe Montana do it? Look up Joe Montana and see how many times he did.
Dan Marino did it 4 times. I looked at that already.
Yeah.
And, so I guess maybe.
But 30's a lot to do, man. 30's a lot to do. That's almost 2 a game.
Yeah, like you said, they really weren't throwing as much back in the
Yeah, they didn't throw that much.
Joe Montana did it once.
Yeah,
he had 31.
But if you go ahead and look at
28, 27, 26, 26.
Go look at Jeff George. See how many times he did it.
Oh, I don't think he never did, right? He never played a full season, really, did he? Jeff George, let's see. Hold on, I'm looking here. Jeff George. 29. He had 29 in 1997 with Oakland. And that's his high. He had 24, 23, 23. Yeah, that's not bad. Now, how about
how many did he get with Minnesota that one year with Randall Cunningham? When he was in the running shooting. Go ahead.
In 1999, Jeff George had 23 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Okay, when he played for Atlanta, when he threw for 4,000 yards, he didn't throw for 30 touchdowns with 4,000 yards?
He had 24 touchdowns and 11 interceptions that year.
How many times did he throw for 4,000 yards? Once?
Just once. He had 4,143 yards in 1995 with the Atlanta Falcons.
And didn't throw for 30 touchdowns?
Nope. 1997 with Oakland, he had 3,917 yards and 29 touchdowns, and only 9 interceptions. So that's probably his best year there.
And Jeff George always got a bum rap too, because Jeff George got a bum rap too, man, because he was a great quarterback. He just got in bad situations. He didn't get along with June Jones, you know, and if the guy would have been with people that he liked, it might have made a big difference with him, man. But he's a great quarterback too. But people go, Jeff George, Jeff George, Jeff George. They're trying to say Jay Cutler is the new Jeff George. Jay Cutler ain't got nothing on Jeff George, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, how many times has your boy Peyton Manning thrown 30 touchdowns?
I think he's probably done it. He's played 12 years. I would say he's probably the leader ever doing it. I'd say 5 times.
That is correct. 5 times.
Yeah.
His career high was 49, and then he threw 33, 33, 31, 31 again.
And I bet you in 8 of his years he's thrown for 4,000 yards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
See? And look at that. Now, see, that's a real quarterback there because, look, Jeff George, when he threw with all those other guys, threw for 4,000 yards, didn't throw for enough touchdowns. But look at him. He throws 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns.
Yeah. The fewest touchdowns he's ever thrown was his rookie year. He threw 26. In his second year, he had 26. In his fourth year, 26. And that's it. That's his low, 26 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's
guy's the greatest. But some people don't like him. Some people go, oh, he's overrated. I'm like, you know what? On the offensive side of the ball, he takes people that you've never even heard of. Look, this week they got Blair White and Anthony Gonzalez going to be out there with Reggie Wayne. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and Blair White gets a touchdown his first time. He threw balls to the Blair White kid just to get him, you know, take him out there and let's get it going, man. You're part of the squad. Let's do it. He turns these guys. No one thought Austin Collie was going to be nothing. People wearing Austin Collie jerseys now. Pierre Garçon. No one never heard of Pierre Garçon. He took 2 kids in the same year and turned them into something. Huh.
Maybe how many times has Brett Favre thrown for 30 touchdowns?
I'll say 3.
9.
Has he really?
Yeah, 9 times. He ain't no joke. 33, 38, 39, 35, 31, 32, 32, 30, and then 33 just last year. Yeah, his season last year was just remarkable.
Done.
It doesn't. Yeah.
And then the stupid Brad Childress want to put in Tavares Jackson. I'm like, man, you're so stupid. And then he's talking about, my job's on the line. I got to make sure I cover my butt. I'm like, dude, you're lucky you got a job. The only reason you got a job is because Brett Favre was nice enough to come play for you last year.
Yeah. That really is astounding.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, and the guy throws for 4,000. How many times he thrown for 4,000 yards? A bunch, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, so he throws. See, now look, compare him to Peyton Manning. See, Brett Favre gets more touchdowns than Peyton Manning does with less yardage. So he's just throwing some quick strikes.
Now, of course, the other side of that coin is he's also had a lot of seasons with a bunch of interceptions. He's thrown 20 interceptions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Well, hey, man, you know, when you throw the ball that many times, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, and you know
what?
what?
We're almost running out of show already. It's gone quick. But let's just talk about your picks here for a second. And I think I found your old NFL. Ed makes his NFL picks on. Let's hear it.
Ed's football picks. Got some treats and not some tricks. Ed's football picks. Football picks. Football picks. Football picks. We're going to win all of the games today.
Yeah, we're going to win all the games today. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Last week you were 8-6, which isn't too bad. I mean, you know, it's over 500. It's a dramatic improvement over what you had been doing. You were 3-10-1 the week before. So 8-6, that's okay. But here's the problem, Ed. You gave us 5 games which you starred. They weren't Super Deluxe Monkey picks, but they were like, what, Super Deluxe picks? Is that what you called them?
They were just picks that I said you should bet.
Yeah, you went 1-4 in those games.
Jesus Christ.
You hit with Atlanta, but you missed on New Orleans, Baltimore, San Francisco, and Dallas.
Yeah, that's 4 games. That's 4 messed up games. All right, what's the games this week? Let's run them down real quick.
Yeah, we only got about 3 minutes here.
All right, let's do them. Shut up.
Dallas, Jacksonville at Dallas. Dallas is -6.5. Really? How bad does Jacksonville have to be?
I'll take Dallas -6 and take Dallas -6.5. That's a game you should bet.
Wow. All right. You love John Kitna. Carolina at St. Louis. St. Louis -3.
St. Louis take them -3, yeah.
Denver at San Francisco. 49ers are -1.
Now, the game's in London.
That's, I guess,
take
in
the
London.
Broncos
and
bet the Broncos. That's a game to bet. Broncos, bet them.
All right. Did you have something else to say about that, Ed?
No, come on, man. We only got a couple minutes.
All right. Buffalo at Kansas City. Kansas City -7.5.
I'll take the Bills getting the 7.5 points.
Miami at Cincinnati. Bengals are -1.5.
I take the Dolphins getting the points.
Green Bay at the Jets. Jets -6.
I'll take Green Bay getting 6 points. That's a game you should bet.
Washington at Detroit. Detroit -3.
Man, it's a Super Deluxe Monkey pick. Take the Redskins, man, straight up to win the game.
Wow, take the Redskins straight up to win. Super Deluxe Monkey pick. Wow. Tennessee at San Diego. San Diego -3.5.
Take the Chargers, given the points.
Minnesota at New England. There's no line on it, I guess, because of the Brett Favre situation there. But some lines have New England -5, -6. Any thoughts?
You know what? Take the Patriots, given the points. No matter what it is, 5 points. Take Patriots.
All right. Seattle at Oakland. Oakland -3.
Take Seattle getting the points, man, even though that game sucks. That's a horrible game.
Tampa Bay at Arizona. Arizona -3.
I'll take Tampa Bay on the road, but that's a horrible game, too.
Pittsburgh at New Orleans. Pittsburgh -1. That's the Sunday night game.
Take the Saints all day long, man. Saints should not be an underdog at home.
Yeah, it's surprising. Then the Monday night game, this will be a good one, Ed. You'll love this. Houston Texans at Indianapolis. The Colts are -5.5.
I got to take the Colts. I mean, I'm not going to bet on it because Houston ran all over them last time, but the Colts play a lot better defense at home than they do on the road, so let's see what happens when the big lights come on, you know. The Texans,
if the Colts lose that game, that's pretty much they're done for the division, right? If they lose that game?
Yeah, probably. But, they just got to make the wild card. A lot of injuries, man. We got 7 starters hurt, And that's what happens. I mean, it's not like people go, oh, it's the demise of the Colts. It ain't the demise. It's just guys got hurt. That happens to teams. But next year, 2011 season, the Super Bowl is in Indianapolis. The Colts will do what the Cowboys could not do. Play Super Bowl at home.
Oh, look at that. So just to review, you want Dallas, Denver, Green Bay to pick those games. Have you bet on those? And the Super Deluxe Monkey pick is Washington +3. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Ed. We're about out of show, buddy.
All right. Well, don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, get your hands out my cookie jar. Ain't play golf and hit par, too tall to ride in a car. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.